My father taught me how to repair broken engines, to find the solution to problems with the means that are within my reach, because there was not always a hardware store just around the corner. Many times he had to figure it out to make the piece that broke down work, because he knew how the piece was manufactured and what its role was in the engine or in the device of the car that carried it. This can only be inherited when one is who holds up the bulb light, so my dad could see well inside the trunk where he worked after the evening hours and entering well into the night. Other times I helped him by passing a tool or the correct size drive socket, like a doctor with nurses when they do open heart surgery. Yes, my father taught me to look for the solution to every problem with what's at hand, without waiting for someone else to do it for me. That gave me confidence in myself. The only thing I didn't learn from my father, it was how much to charge fairly for my work. There was always a clever dude who did not pay him, and because of him my father could not pay on time the rent or what was owed to the shopkeeper. Perhaps and much to my regret I share with him the pain of not being appreciated enough for what he does for his customers. In any case, when we are younger, we even could hate the way of being. And thinking of our father, ironically, we all get the day we say without holding back how right my father was. I've been fortunate in having a dad of whom I am proud and whom I love so much. I often am able to share with my parishioners this feeling with both in mission and in my current parish. Being his firstborn, I see in the Holy Scripture the privilege of the elder son and receiving the blessing of his father, as we can see in Genesis chapter 27. It is the blessing that God promised to Abraham and their descendants if they kept his precepts. It is the blessing that Jacob stole from his brother Esau. Jacob had received the blessing of his father Isaac. To rescue from this Bible story is the blessing that Isaac pronounced on Jacob. It is well worth it for a dad to use it as he blesses all his children, and not only the firstborn. When Jacob came to kiss him, Isaac smelled his garments, then he blessed him with these words: my son, you smell of a fertile field. May God make it rain on your vineyard and give you bountiful harvests. Let there be no lack of wine or wheat, so you can feed your family and on those who live with you. May all people bow down before you, acknowledging you're a blessing. May your brothers recognize your efforts to care for your mother. blesses you. Blessed be him.